So guys, I got a new tire. Yeah. I bought the same one. $160. Yeah. Just need double check. This episode, I would say hello my friends again. You see rain, yeah, wet. It was sunny a few seconds ago. What happened? I'll tell you by the end of the video. The thing is, new tires, yeah. You see all these things. So the tire is fitted. This is a scratch I did from brake caliper, not that big. Someone probably would say crazy man made some scratches, but £20 is not really worth it. This is a fitter did this one. The one thing is, yeah, that's New Balance place. You see that it was the old place, yeah. This is a new one, so that it means it was balanced as well. Guys found a nail inside the tire. Was very small nail, but I found the leak really like half a bar in 3 weeks time maybe, and I thought because it's not new one, maybe like that valve leaking somewhere. No, it was a nail. Yeah, so ready to mount the fit sort of a wheel into his position. And yeah, I decide not to mount a new tire because it's still good condition, you saw earlier. And yeah, 100, as I said, 150 pounds, 151 pounds for both tires. Fitting is included, but I have to take wheels off. 20 pounds for each wheel. Mileage, yeah, and I said to the guys almost 8,000 miles, which is about 12,000 kilometers. Guys say yes, it's very good. One guy come in with KTM to the workshop. I don't know, for some reason he didn't know it's for Forza scooter, but he said it's very big mileage. I did, so I'm quite happy. Another thing is, I was thinking to try another tread design. Yeah, is it correct? Tread design, yeah. But as I said in the last video, is very good grip. So this is probably, I would say, this is the main reason why I decide stay with these tires. Maybe the next one, but the third one comes for the rear, maybe I will try. Don't know yet, but if 3 people say 8,000 miles is good, maybe I will stay with these tires then. So, and I tell you why at the end, why I'm mounting for the next day. Yeah, let's start, guys. Did the job. For some bolts I will use this one. Don't blame on me. This is not exactly this grease is not exactly for that job probably, but I reckon it's better than nothing. I don't want to keep it dry. This goes for, I should use really different grease, but I did found lubricant which is metal free, but this is for brake pad caliper and is heat free. Yeah, it's suitable for the spots where it's very hot. So but anyway, I decided to use this one just a little bit for some points, you know, and I reckon will be better than nothing. And I say, so don't blame on me for that, just a little bit. Maybe this angle will be visible. You let protect from the rust. I mean, the damp not gonna get into it, but I don't know. For some things I'm a little bit paranoid. Don't forget this one. Is any grease? No. I can't see it, but maybe I can do a little bit, I don't know. Don't blame again, I say, guys, for this. The brake pads, I decided to leave same one till June. Yeah, when I go for long journey. A mechanic, a tire fitter, he said it's not the point to change. It's about, I don't know, how many miles can I do? 2-3 months to probably, yeah, I will keep her same ones. So if you remember, I was talking yesterday about this bolt, yeah? You let adjust the way of brake pads, I would say. Remember, yeah, it's spinning into one side or the other. But This is a size 16, so basically I need size 17. 16 is too small, but I was lucky really. It's just about enough to hold to unscrew the bolt for the brake caliper, which was, yeah, this, not this bolt, sorry. Yeah, this bolt, yeah, correct. Brush with this one, yeah. It's pretty clean. But there is different type of steel brush, so it's not really comfortable. It's for different job, but I got this one, so I'm not gonna spend like, you know, £10 maybe or so. And that's it. Yeah, brake pad should go like this way. I don't know, is it visible or no? Try to show you everything. So, just leave the gap. For the brake disc. Yeah, it fits in, yeah? Because you stay like that, so yeah, that's fine. It's almost there. Sure. So if you want to change the brake discs, I would say you need out exhaust, but maybe need to try if you got good tools and you can reach to unscrew this bolt. Yeah, basically all these two and that one, yeah, so 3. You don't need to take out this arm, just take off exhaust, 3 bolts out, and that's because this bolt is for rear wheel. Size 24. Yeah, visible. Not too tight up yet. Well, it's spinning. I will tighten up this bolt later on, yeah. Get these two. Yeah, this two goes into here, one on top, one on top, one on the bottom. Yeah, yeah, size 14. Then now it's visible. Tie tap. Was marked like this. Size 12. The nose are visible. I would say this one, the next one, size 12 as well. Yeah. Caliper is moving, so that seems is fine. Well, should be fine because it's 12 months old scooter, less than 12 months old. So no rust yet, nothing, still looks okay. What we're gonna do now, don't forget to tie it up, or maybe we can send it back this in this place. Size 14. That's tight. That's tight. And don't forget this one, yeah? We'll try to use this one, that hammer, but what you can do, you can, at the end you can sand it down, the wheel reach the ground and will be support. That's not a problem. It's probably that way will be a better idea, I reckon. I will leave it to tight off and I sand it down on the ground. That should be okay. So that's done. These two bolts goes for exhaust, and the last bit I got left to do is just double check. I got an access just in case. I took off yesterday this bit, yeah, you mount it here. It's just support for these cables. That's it. Fitted. Make sure they not loose. If you lose this one, you can use like a zip tie, whatever it's called. That's it. And we go left. This tiny gap, like a guard. Second zaman tekrar. So this is on his position. So where we go left? We go left, one bolt here. Yeah. And one bolt for exhaust. I think they just gone. Just a minute ago. So important thing is this bolt came from this place, yeah, and yeah, and the guy told me because this is rusted, it's sometimes annoying to take that bolt off. It was no grease, nothing. So what I'm gonna do, I try to brush it. That's it, guys. I try to brush it as much as I can. And what we're gonna do, really, because this is very important place. Before I took off this exhaust, I was worried really about this bolt. Size 14. I don't know, is it visible? Next one. Size 12. We got left this plastic. I think it's still like that, yeah? Two bolts. Next one. This is a size 10. Last bit. I don't know, guys, how to show really, but it's got like two hooks. One, the second should go into these, yeah, and the third one is on top. I don't know, but I think you're gonna get it. So guys, I left Forza on a side stand. I will try to tie it up again. This is the last thing left to do. That's it. Should be good. And final thing left for you guys. When you replace the brake pads, when you take off caliper, you see the fluid levels, yeah? On this side. The brake, this is for the rear, yeah, and it was very soft. Don't panic, just do like that for, I don't know, for the few times, maybe 5 times, maybe 8 times, and it's get harder because the brake calipers was split, so when you push it seems like nothing. Yeah, it's the same as if you know with the small car. When you change the brake pads, if you do yourself, you have to like a pump it when the brake calipers get squeezed into the brake disc, and now it's okay. So don't panic about that if you think you did something wrong, really. So just, it was with this scooter as well, push it and easy gone up to the handlebar, and I thought maybe I did wrong something. No, 1 2 3 4 5 maybe, and it's fine now. So that's it, good to go, guys. The last thing is, if I'm correct, why I did change on second day, not the first one, because I decide to take off wheels, as is mentioned earlier, and probably I was lucky. Why? The guys was very clever, and they tried to sell to me old tire for the rear. 3 weeks ago maybe I did order 2 tires for the rear and for the front, yeah, you see. They said that's no problem. Day before yesterday I did phone call, tires in, you can come, blah blah blah, and we mount and I will be good to go. I bring wheels and they said no, the front wheel didn't come to the workshop, we go on the rear one. I said okay then, because the front one still okay, as I said. I will do another, I don't know, 2,000 miles easy, I reckon. But I will replace till my journey to Europe, to continent, I mean. But I did found the issue, and at the very last video, at the end, you will see the couple pictures and you will see what happens. They gave me wrong tire with it was a little bit less narrow, I think 1460 140, I tell you now, yeah, 140 6014. I think that tire goes for 125 Forza. I'm not sure really, but I said, guys, it's no good. Another thing is, you see the date, yeah? First two numbers is week of that year. First 51 week, because a year is 52 weeks, yeah? So 51 week is should be mid of January 24 year, yeah? So 24 was last year. So basically this tire is roughly 2 months old, which is okay. The guys, they gave me the tire, I can't remember, was 16 week 16 2018, and I said, what the hell, guys, what are you doing? I said, I'm not gonna accept. They say, why? It's his new tire. I said, yeah, even for cars, if it's brand new tire, you go somewhere in the garage, it lasts for 10 years. I mean, you can use for your safety. Probably, I don't know, if I would ride somewhere in town only, like going to church, etc., and I say, and back home. So if I do like, you know, 200 miles in 6 months time, of course I'm joking, but probably I would say, okay, not in my situation, guys. Look after yourself, because the rubber gets harder, the grip will be not that good as supposed to be. So probably I was lucky, really. Imagine if I'm coming, the tread I think is similar or same, and I just pay money, get on a bike and go. The next day I check and I see something wrong, and I say, no mate, no way. And guys can refuse to replace, yeah, because tire worn. So yeah, so guys, check, even if you go with the bike, before you leave the workshop, check. I don't know, maybe it just happens this situation once a year, or maybe it just happened this situation once for 50 customers, for 100 customers. But I tell you, we all learn by mistakes, yeah? But you got an example and you just keep on mind, check a date. So I said, internet say as well, the date is on the tire, and guys recommend don't buy older than 3 years old. So this is 2 months old, which is fine. If you say like 5123, 1 year and 2 months old, that's fine. But on my situation, you see, and yeah, at the end you will see the photo. I don't know I will do any complaints, you know, but yeah, that's it, guys. Maybe this video is a little bit long as you expect. As I'm saying, I like to do minor bits, like small things like this, and I reckon for me personally, because it was day off yesterday and day off today, tomorrow I'm going to work. I'm lucky no rain today, but will be afternoon, so I just about, I'm saying I'm lucky really. Yeah, just spend too much, well, too much. I did spend more time really, but I had no any things to go somewhere else, and I reckon for me I did well. I'm proud to myself. I did first time this job, exactly this job I did first time myself. And yeah, what about next video? I go to Exeter for the service, annual service, annual, or 8,000 miles, which is about 12,000 kilometers, I would say. And we will see how much gonna cost. I got that plan I mentioned in previous video, and I will repeat probably again, but I will tell you how much they will charge for that invoice. But I don't know which way is easier, to pay just like cash or buy annual service plan. I don't know which way is easier, but I'll let you know anyway. Now so guys, at the end you will see a couple photos, and I reckon I did well. We all learned, but yeah, workshop could take much quicker. Dismount this wheel could take, if you know what you're doing, I don't know, I spend generally about 40 minutes to out, 35 maybe, but this is included with the records. If no records, will be of course little bit less, maybe 5-10 minutes maybe. Mount, I don't know how long it takes. Oh my gosh, less than an hour as well, but I'm happy guys. I reckon it's worth it. For the front wheel, is much easier, everything. To take off brake caliper, the noise is visible, and one bolt. Oops, probably need to unscrew this one. I will have a look later, but I don't need today, so don't really bother about today. And I say, and I was a little bit worrying how it goes, and I say it's okay guys, good luck. And if you got time, if you go garage, if no garage, if you have a roof somewhere like a canopy, or if you have a good weather, you're lucky. That's it. It's everything, life in your hands. Take care guys.